Welcome back, my friends, from Saudi Arabia. I'm going for another older track by Dragonfire. It's called Tafneesh, and it's not that old. I think it got released not even a year ago, but it's relatively old, it's not a very new song. That's what I want to say right here. Got released on the 1st of August last year, and I had many recommendations for this. I translated the lyrics because it's just an audio and a pretty short song, so we can go for a little bit of the lyrics in this case, and you're gonna see my reaction after the intro.
My poems from the time where I'm an ill mind. I thought they want to murder me, but I was still kind. Schizophrenia, I'll never understand what I experience. If I'm not healthy, everything else is meaningless. The task given by God is near bliss.
If you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in the video description. You can check out and give me some general support by subscribing to my Patreon. I have as well exclusive reactions right there, but yeah, mostly as general support. Thank you very much. We can dive into the song. 2.5 minutes. Let's start this right here.
احذر ما مخلوق التفنيش مواصل مخي فاصل الفيش
Okay.
This is back نتف الريش معيشك داخل كوابيس معروف مقاسك مرة لا تقيس مهما يعلى راح يبقى رخيص أنا اللي ماسك الدعم.
Okay, I have to say it's a very dangerous vibe I have right here. It feels like this guy, he's a danger. So yeah, he starts with a hook right here, so it's pretty chill, but it seems like he's going into double time after this. So we have another double time track right here. We can check real quick what he's saying in the chorus. There's nothing too crazy about this. In the chorus he says, watch out, ahead of you is a finishing point. And the finishing point, I think there's even an explanation for this, the Tafneesh point. I'm not 100% sure, because Tafneesh is the title of the track, but if this is the right spot right here, it means like the execution point in games like PUBG or Call of Duty. By the way, I have played a couple of times PUBG. I never played Call of Duty, so I have no clue how this works in these games. I'm pushing through without sleep. My brain's plug is pulled. And there's another explanation right here we have by Gemini right here, which is saying, where was it? Wait a second. So basically it means operating on pure sleep deprived adrenaline. So basically he has a lot of adrenaline in his circle because he is low on sleep. Guess who's back? Plucked of feathers. And guess who's back is a quote by Eminem, first of all. So I think this is the reference right here. And plucked of feathers is another idiom. It means usually someone who has lost their money or status, and it's used ironically here to show that even at his lowest, or when he's starting from the scratch, he's still deadlier than his rivals. That's the explanation I have right here. Making you live inside nightmares. Your size is well known. Don't even bother measuring. No matter how high it gets, it will always stay cheap. So it's braggadocio, it's dissing, it's looking down on others in the scene. So this is the general thing what the song is about.
أنا اللي ماسك الداس أنا اللي كمل لك كل مكان فيك ناس فلا باس إذا باش سكنوا خناس بقول للناس الموية تكذب الغطاس باص جمعوا القدارة جوا كيس ما أشوفهم دامني في عالم ثاني 14 سنة مايكي زي البيس أنتوا في كل ما طالع في نساء.
Bro, the flow is really fire. I like how he's and as well with this low voice, you know, it's like dangerous and as well very powerful. We have like this thing. I feel I've seen this like a factory thing, like where things getting crushed. There's what we see in the visuals. So, and right here it is used to crush his opponents, basically, right?
14 سنة مايكي زي البيس أنتوا في كل ما طالع في نساء رقم صعب في المنطقة سد الثقب سحب كل الدمى في من الدفع نبت عفا في من الكتاب والمصاب مخصفة اختار موسيقى حية تحيي أكثر لون أغنش دخل أمك أصلا معايا الحبة بالبد الأحمر بس بختلف النار موسيقى البارد والحار اللي تقولوا زمان اللي
Hey, his flow is deadly, I have to say. It's pretty fast, it's pretty on point, the syllables perfectly matched, some of the rhymes really strong as well. Yeah, I mean, he's dominating, and this is exactly what he's saying in his first line in the first verse. I'm the one holding down the gas pedal. Yeah, he's just dominating, right? And then he says, I'm the one who completes whatever lack was in you, so it's fine if a whisper is inhabited by a sneaking demon. I don't need to tell people. The water proves the diver's lie. And this is another idiom of the Saudi language, a famous Arabic proverb. It means you can boast all you want on land, but once you jump into the water, we will see if you can actually dive. He's telling his rivals that their actions don't match their talk. They're just big talk, the others. This is basically the thing that he wants to say. The filth gathers inside a trash bag, a whole hole. I don't even see them since I'm in another world. For 14 years, my mic has been like a baseball bat. So what he's saying right here is, I'm in this rapping scene for 14 years. I'm a veteran right here, and my mic is deadly as a baseball bat. I pluck everyone's apart and don't even look at the names. A difficult number in the region, blocking the gap, crushing all the puppets. Some were buried in sprouted rot. General nice metaphors for dissing others, like calling them sprouted rot and puppets. Some were silenced and described with the worst traits. I choose live music that brings more life. So basically he's saying, I'm a live MC, right? Whatever genre I sing, what business is it of yours anyway? So I think he's saying right here, it's my choice what kind of music I make, and you should judge on this, right? With me you get the pill, you want the red rose, but it's different. Fire isn't like hot and cold. What you used to say back then is now catching up to you. Back in the day they used to call you rap, now it's a performance and manners and the flow. You clever guy, back and forth I carry you in any mode, because you're no good, you're a cat, I'm a dinosaur, looking up all these sheep. So this general thing, I'm carnivore, you're just grass eating animal, something like this, you know. A lot of these things I don't understand. Want to mention this as well because there's a lot of idioms that are not explained by Gemini, but I mean, I do what I can.
راب ده زمان كان يسموك الآن الدافي لدبل فلو بوم باب تراب بقت ونافوك كفالح رايح جاي كالريكانة فيضوء انك ما انت صالح انت قط وانا ديناصور حابس كل الغنى الدولة محبس على البلد ضوء احذر امامك نقطة تفنيش مواصل مخي فاصل الفيش جيسس باك منتف الريش معيشك داخل كوابيس معروف مقاسك برا لا تقيس مهما يعلى راح يتقرح.
I think the beat is really cool as well. I just feel this so much because the rhythm is so strong and there's the atmosphere of the beat is so nice. Like I feel this, I can just vibe to it.
كوابيس معروف مقاسك برا لا تقيس مهما يعلى راح يتقرح. شفت صغار بس اسس نص السين والصين. Business is business, bigness, fitness, fitness, system, full بنزين. سبايسي فوق في وسط المالتيز. اسحب وذنك انا مغناطيس. لك بتجيب زي تيف وبمبيس زي البطاطس اكبرت راح يبقى.
Okay, I feel like he was going wild with the rhymes, but as well he tried to use specific consonants very often, like the S consonant, to make a particular effect on these vocals in this part.
راح يبقى رخ انا وانا حالكونا المباني ما حيوصلونا فوق السحب وهم في البلكونه اقوى منهم لذلك بلكون للان يدور نفسه مالكي لا بشخصيه ما هو قد حتى ناكا ساكنه في طيب النفس اللي خاوي بخاوي النثل على اخي وكل الوقت انا السفيه لانه السفاهه لسه فيه ولسه باقي فيه بس بدون افلام عشان لا تروح بدون اسنان اي بس تقول ما تنام كذب بيصدقوا يا مان هم يعرفون.
Yeah, I mean the rhymes are really strong. The rhymes are so strong. Together with the flow, he has triples, quadruples in there. Sometimes he's rhyming the whole line. It's so strong, and this is while he's doing double time flow at the same time. This is so crazy. It's really good. The second verse is going like this. It's not looking down on others, but I established half the scene and the fame. Business is business, bigness, fitness, bigness systems full of gasoline. So I understand it like this is that he has established in the rapping scene, and he's just doing his business. Spicy melting inside the Maltesers. I have no clue. I think Malteser is actually a dog. I have no clue what this is about. I pull your ear. I'm a magnet. A punch comes at you like a one-piece tifo, which is a One Piece reference. I think it's one of the Luffy attacks that he's doing with his punches. Bam bam, you know, is relatively simple. Like potatoes, I make them bigger. The buildings won't reach us. We're above the clouds while they're on a balcony. I'm stronger than them, that's why they blocked us. I think this is a wordplay that doesn't work in translation. There was an explanation right here. Balkona seems to have a double meaning, like a double entendre. He says they are sitting on a balcony, low down, looking up at him, and because he's so strong, they blocked him, and blocked means balcona, so it's double with the balcona. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool wordplay. I think it's absolutely working. Until now, he's still searching for himself and hasn't found it. Wearing a persona he can't handle, arrogance lives in him. So he's saying his opponents are arrogant and have no character. I befriend the good-natured. I don't befriend the backstabber against his brother. So saying like, yeah, if you're backstabbing, basically, I don't want to deal with you. I have better friends than people like you. And I stay completely away from the fool because foolishness is still in him. I don't know if he's dissing someone specific right here. I'm really not sure, but it sounds a little bit like this when he's saying him. I don't know if the translation is correct like this, but maybe. But without making movies, he's saying, and movies is of course a metaphor for others making drama, so you don't need end up going home without teeth. So he's saying like, I punched them all out of your mouth basically, or something like this. You just talk but achieve nothing. Lies that they believe, man, they know who I am. So he's saying like, you just lying and I'm speaking the truth. Even if the storms rage, the dragons are killing them. He's called Dragonfire, so that makes a lot of sense. So he's saying I am killing them, right? As you can see, headed in, flow like Eminem, bring at least 2 of him. So he's comparing himself to one of the goats, Eminem. And yeah, I mean, this is basically the song. We can finish this, right?
مواصل مخي فاصل الفيش قصص باك من التفريش معيشك داخل كوابيس معروف مقاسك مرة لا تقيس مهما يعلى راح يبقى رخيص.
Pa pa pa, strong song, definitely a strong song. Little short, yeah, but I think it's very strong in terms of flow and rhymes, and as well other literal aspects. But the thing is that as well the beat was really well produced, so it sounded really good at the same time, and that is something that I enjoy as a foreign reactor, of course, a lot. If you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon. It's down in the video description. Thank you very much, and people, I'm out.